Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lane from Powered by Velocity, and I am back playing Draft Champions. This is actually the third game in the series. I just recorded the second one, and it did not end up rendering right as I recorded it, so now I'm just going to have to skip over it. I did end up winning, but this guy's got a pretty good team on his hands. He's got Rob Gronkowski, which I'd be throwing it to him every single time, but apparently his running back's going to run all over me too. So I'm hoping that this recording doesn't mess up. It's kind of a shame. It was a good game. We played a complete game. As you guys know, that doesn't usually happen. But I also want to let you guys know about the podcast that we just recently started. Me and my friend Justin. I don't know. I was going to say JKD, which is his gamer tag, but he is going to be known by Justin on this channel. Oh, come on. Okay, good. He stopped it. We released it topic by topic, Monday through Thursday, and then Friday we put the full thing up. So make sure to check that out. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Video games, movies, TV shows, sports, things like that. So make sure you check that out. Definitely. It's been doing pretty well so far. We're going to hope we can do a little bit better. Ooh, breakthrough right there. Now this guy's got a pretty good team. I saw he's got Phillip Rivers. He's not the worst. He's not the best, obviously. The Chargers probably should have kept Drew Brees rather than trade him so they could get this guy. But, I mean, there's not much you can do. Get that interception. Now this is the moment of truth. Is this guy a punter or go for it on 4th down? He's a punter. That's a good choice. So I do know that this guy is Rondé Barber on his defense, he was an amazing cornerback for the Buccaneers. I was gonna say the Texas Buccaneers, but they were Tampa Bay. I love that team. Warren Sapp's kind of a dick now. I mean, he was probably a dick then too, but you didn't really know that. Plus, I was a little bit younger. I think when he won the Super Bowl, I was like 11 maybe. But now he's just a huge dick, and it's not somebody I like to talk about often. But he did play football very, very well. So you can't really talk bad about someone who is a good football player just because he's a bad off the field, I think. Whoop, boop. Oh, come on, Russell. I was holding the right trigger so I could get a nice run in there. Because, I mean, we got Russell Wilson. He's probably the quickest quarterback in the league right now. Unless Michael Vick wants to try, and then he might be able to beat him. But I don't think Michael Vick's into that. All right, 3rd and 4. We need to get a first down. Is definitely what we need to get. And there it is. There's our first down. Maybe some more. Not much more. He'll show you, Rob Gronkowski, how it's done. Gresham. I don't even know who he is. I've never heard of him in my life. And Gronk's one of my favorite players, so I don't know why I'm talking shit to him, probably because I just want to win. That's all I want to do. Here we go, Curtis Martin. Ooh, what a cut. Ooh, get past him. Oh, wow. Why couldn't you bounce right off that other defender, Curtis Martin, get that first down? That's all I really wanted to see. This guy would be the Giants. I was talking about last video, which obviously you wouldn't be able to see, so I'll talk about it now, that the Giants in real life, that's like the New York Patriots, like their weakness. Or maybe it's just Eli Manning. It's probably just Eli. He likes to close his eyes and just throw bombs up, and they somehow get stuck to helmets, stuck in the face mask, things like that. Just kind of garbage if you ask me, but at least this guy doesn't have Eli Manning. He has Phillip Rivers. I think that was the guy that was picked. Was it before or after? I think Eli was going to go first to the Chargers, and then he's like, that ain't happening. I ain't playing in San Diego for some reason. I mean, I guess New York is the bigger market, but come on. San Diego, nice and warm there. You don't have to play in New York where you get criticized if you do anything wrong, basically. Here we go. Ronnie Hillman. That's who we got for our backup running back. That's kind of beast. There we go. Touchdown. 7-0. Good way to start the game. So now this is kind of the area of the game where it's potential that he might quit if he doesn't get, like, if he throws an interception here, something like that. That's just a terrible, terrible pass. That's like a Phillip Rivers pass, if you pick up what I'm putting down. Terrible, terrible read of the defense, terrible pass, terrible decision, things of that nature. So we get some good linebackers. I didn't even really realize that. Oh, what a breakthrough on the slip screen. I should have saw that coming. That's like one of the biggest plays in this game, and it's kind of a flaw of all the Madden games. Like a nice running back screen, you can get like a first down almost automatically. Now I'm just speaking from I'm not like a pro Madden player. Madden players, like, they probably sniff that stuff out from a mile away, but not me. I kind of see when it's coming because obviously the offensive line just falls apart instantly right when it's about to happen. But there's probably people that know like what they're doing just based off the formation of the offense, something like that. So he's kind of just marching downfield. Was that the end of the first? That must have been. All right, second quarter, that's pretty good. Sometimes games can end in the first quarter if my opponent isn't good enough. Title, GNU. God, these people's names just hurt my head. Make an original name that, like, is not... Ooh, interception. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This might be it. We might have made it to the second, but he also might be quitting. Maybe not. Maybe he's a nice guy. He wants to play a full game. But usually the people in this are sore sports, and they quit as soon as things go awry. If I score here, it's definitely a possibility. I want to... Why is he in cover 6? Could I take advantage of that? Probably not. I'm not going to risk it. We'll just do it with the run. Maybe he'll think I'm auto-bowling out of it. Ooh, ooh, come on, Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin was so underrated, in my opinion. You didn't really hear much about him. I mean, he did start when I was really young, but he was still in the league, and I believe in like 2000, 2001. I believe that's when he played for the Jets and stuff. But he was pretty good. I mean, obviously he's a legend in this, so I'm not the only one that thinks that way, but you don't really hear people talk about him as like one of the all-time greats. You know what I'm saying? It's usually like Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, who, it's a shame he retired so early. It was probably a smart move by him, didn't get hurt or anything like that. But he could have broke all kinds of records. But you never hear Curtis Martin. And it's kind of weird that he is in this game as a legend. Oh, come on, guy. Get some stops. There we go. Touchdown, baby. It's going to be 14-0. I kicked the ball off, so he's definitely, yep. There he goes, guys. It was nice playing you, Title GNU. All right, we're going to hop right into the fourth and final game of Draft Champions. See you in a second. So in the fourth and final game, this is make or break. We either win the Draft Champions or we lose. And then we'll just start up another one. You guys know the drill. Curtis Martin running over people. Come on. I guess there was 2 other people right there, so there's not much I can do. So we got a New England versus New England game, and what's funny about that is that we also have similar players. In the little screen that was loading, it showed 3 players. It showed Curtis Martin, Des Bryant, and for him, Joey Porter was his third. Mine was Banu or something like that. It's just weird how similar our team, I mean, at least 3 people from our team are. I don't know who else he has on his team. I wish there was a way to figure that out. There probably is, but I don't really want to look into that. I don't want to bore you guys finding out who they are. We'll find out on the go. So let's hope we can get another full game here. It's kind of a shame I didn't get that first game. I'm kind of mad it messed up because it was a good game. All right, 2nd and 5. We're going to try to hit Sammy Watkins. This guy's moving the linebacker, which is always a deadly thing to do. See, that's the one thing in this game I don't like. I used to try to be like the linebackers like he was, but then you fall off the receiver's route and he's wide open. So I've always learned that you have to be the defensive line. I could be wrong, but that's just what I like, what I've learned over the years of playing Madden. I always buy Madden every year, which is always, I don't want to say a huge mistake because I have a lot of fun playing it, but then there just gets to a point where I stop playing it. In my head, I'm always like, I'm going to do a franchise mode, play through a bunch of seasons, play a bunch of games. And then Call of Duty comes out, or Halo, or whatever multiplayer game comes out, and I just never get around to it. I thought I was going to do a franchise mode for videos, but it just never happened. And this guy is talking, so he is going to get the mute in a few seconds. Get around that corner. Oh, God. Is that not even Curtis Martin? That was Robinson? Okay, we're going to have to do a little bit of muting real quick. How do I go about that? I had to mute Mr. Hangover Daddy. Great name. I mean, I guess I've been saying make a name that doesn't have a bunch of numbers in it, so good job. You finally did it, but come on now. Hangover Daddy is not the best of names. Well, there we go. Touchdown, Des. I dove too early. Are you kidding me? How do I make that mistake? It's not a huge deal. It wasn't like the Detroit Seahawks game. I don't know if you guys saw that. A huge controversial game at the end. I don't know how the referees don't know all the plays, I guess, or all the rules rather. I guess it's such an obscure rule that maybe you wouldn't know it, but that's tough on the Lions. They might have had made some sort of comeback. They'd actually have a win, then Seahawks would be 1-3, which I really want more than anything. But oh well, the refs blew it, and the NFL made no big deal about it. 1st and 10. Oh yeah, I said he has Curtis Martin. He has Des Bryant. Like I said, I don't know. That cannot be Russell? No, that's a white guy, so that's not Russell Wilson. I know that's a little racist, but he had number 3. He was kind of short. Thought it might have been Russell Wilson as well. I was going to say, that's unbelievable if we have, like, identical teams. I'm not exactly sure how they even match you up in this. Maybe it's just 3-0 team versus 3-0 team. That's probably nice and easy how they do it because all the players are random. That's Carson Palmer. He's been having a pretty good few years in Arizona. I'm not sure if that's just because he has, like, the defense to back him up, so he could take a little bit of risks. But he also took some risk in Cincinnati when he had, I don't know if I want to call him Chad Johnson or Chad Ochocinco. I don't know what you guys prefer. Either or, he was a good player, but kind of a goofball, and that kind of probably ruined his career overall. He came to the Patriots, and he blew his chance. I don't know how you don't get along with Brady. I'll never understand how a wide receiver can't, like, get on the same page as Brady. That's kind of silly. Is this guy really going to go for it on 4th down? He really is. You know it's 4th and 11, guy. I know I ran all over you, but please don't quit already. Unless he's that upset that I'm not talking. I don't like to talk to these random people in the games, especially when I'm trying to record. Oh, that was me. I always get it confused because we're the same exact team. If I return this it might already be over. He might quit right here, right now. He might be the draft champions champion. He's really going to quit. Maybe he won't quit. Nope, he quit. Come on. Okay, guys, I'm sorry that people keep quitting. I mean, I'm trying to play complete games, but there's not much I can do if I just play better than them, which I don't even really think I'm doing. They just make bad, dumb decisions. But anyways, guys, I'm going to start up a new one. Right now, I'm actually going to record it, but it won't go up for a few days, so I can try to spread these out. I'm also going to have some Metal Gear Solid in the meantime, and I'm also uploading Monday through Thursday my new podcast, Topic by Topic. They're like 20-minute long topics, so if you don't like the topic, don't watch it. Maybe you can watch the next one the next day. It's usually something along the lines of video games, movies, TV show. This week we had Rainbow Six impressions. We had Flash and Arrow talking about what's going to happen this season on those TV shows. We had the best superhero movie of 2016, and then we talked about the GameStop CEO saying that discs were never going to go away. So if any of those topics interest you, make sure to check those out. I'll leave the links down in the description, or maybe I'll annotate it somewhere. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little short Draft Champions. I'm going to be starting up a new one soon, so make sure to subscribe if you're interested in Draft Champions. I'm probably going to be playing this until the next Madden comes out because this is so much fun. There's so much variety that you get to do. So anyways, guys, if you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe like I said. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.